Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to show you how I made this box, and I've made it using the Playing in the Rain stamp set, and I just love the characters, so I'm using the little rabbit for this one, and I've used the papers from the suite of products that goes with this Playing in the Rain. So this is called Rain or Shine 12 by 12 designer series paper. Love it. Everything will be listed underneath the YouTube video if you're watching there, or directly under the blog post if you're watching on my website. I've cut a lot of the elements and I've coloured in my little rabbit just to save some time. So this little box holds 2 boxes of these mini eggs, which I picked up in my local supermarket. They are 38.3 grams, and as I say, it holds 2, and they fit in there nicely. And I've just put a little die cut on the front and the lid will pop behind, but the lid stays closed on its own. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make it. So this one was Mango Melody, and I've coloured him in Mango Melody with Petal Pink and Balmy Blue, because Balmy Blue and Mango Melody are the colours that are in the paper. And then for today's project, I'm going to recreate it using Flirty Flamingo. This is another one of the papers from the Rain or Shine set. And then for this one, I've just cut a little scallop circle using my ScanNCut. I've coloured him in Smoky Slate. I've given him a Flirty Flamingo jacket, and again put him in a little puddle of Balmy Blue. Now, I'm going to show you how to make it with your scoreboard, but this is also a ScanNCut cutting file. So if you have a ScanNCut machine and you want the cut file, this template cutting file will be available here on my applelover53.co.uk website. Look under the ScanNCut shop tab and you'll find a tab that says cutting files, and you can filter. It'll be under the bags and boxes section. But as I say, today I'm just going to show you how to make it without a ScanNCut. So I'm just going to pop this on one side. As I say, I have cut and scored a lot of the elements, but I'll just run through it with you. So it's made in 2 halves just to save on cardstock. So you need a piece of cardstock that's 9.5 by 4.5. On the 9.5 inch side, you're going to score at 1/4 inch, 3.5, 5 and 8. You're going to turn it, and on the 4.5 inch side, you're going to score at 1 3/8. Then you're going to fold and burnish all your fold lines, and then when you've done that, these 2 sections here, you're going to cut up and notch in, and this skinny 1/4 inch section, you're going to cut away the bottom section, and that's how your box is going to join together. Okay, for your lid, you need a piece of cardstock that is 5 by 3. On the 5 inch side, you're going to score at 7/8 of an inch, turn it round and score at 7/8 of an inch. And then on the short side, you're going to score at 1/2 an inch. That again is going to give you your glue tab. So what you're going to do, you're going to cut away these 2 top sections. I've angled mine ever so slightly. You don't have to if you don't want to. And then on the bottom section, this is 1 inch, this is 1.5 inches. On this section, you're going to cut up and then just notch in on here. You don't want to notch these because this is going to form the front of your box. So you want that to be kept nice and angular. Okay, so that's as easy as it is to make the box. So just to save some time on the video, I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal Plus, which is a really strong adhesive. For my yellow one, I use Tombow. I normally like to use a wet glue for putting 3D projects together, but for this one, I'll just use the Stampin' Seal Plus, and it's wider than my 1/4 inch. So I'm just going to fold it back on itself. So if you just fold that over and then fold this over and burnish, that's the back of your box. So then you're going to fold in your tabs, or you can fold in the back, put the tabs in and bring the front over. It's entirely up to you. I think I'm going to put those in. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to fold all this out of the way. Put some adhesive on that front panel fold in the short sides, fold in this, and then bring this over and square it up. Now you may find it helpful to pop your boxes in just to keep it square, like so. I'm just going to take them out for now. So this is now the back where you've got the join, and then this is your lid. So I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to apply some adhesive on the inside flap and then on these little tabs. So again, just for speed, I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal Plus, fold these in, and I'm going to put some adhesive on the inside of this flap. And then this is the back of my box. I'm just going to position this up to the score line, but not over it, and then press that down. Now this one, just going to put my chocolates inside it. This one is a little bit looser than the ScanNCut cutting file, so you may, have to put some ribbon or something around this one. But the ScanNCut cutting file, if you look, even without this, it's a nice snug fit. So let's see what we've got. So again, I'm just going to layer my pieces. I'm only decorating the front and the lid. I'm not doing the sides, but you can do the sides if you want to. It's entirely up to you. I think in the ScanNCut cutting file, I've given you the elements for the front, the lid, the sides, and the front and the back. But for this one, I'm just going to decorate what you can see here. So let's have a look what we've got. So I think I'll use some of the twine from our Baker's Twine Essential Pack. So you get all the different colours. Again, everything will be linked under the video. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to wrap it around a couple of times and then just tie it on the front with the Baker's Twine. And then I've got, as I say, a scallop circle, which I'm just going to put on dimensionals. So I'm going to pop a dimensional just on the front on either side of this Baker's Twine, and then my little rabbit's going to go on top again on dimensionals. Then you can stamp a little greeting if you want to, decorate it up with more embellishments. And there are the two little boxes, and this is the ScanNCut cutting file, but they're both the same size, they both go together the same way, and they both hold the little Cadbury's mini eggs. So I hope you liked the video. Please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you don't already do so. As I say, all the links to all the products I've used will be directly underneath the YouTube video, or if you're watching this on my blog, just scroll down under the actual blog post and the picture of this, and you'll find all the products that I've used with links to my Stampin' Up shop. So thanks very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.